Welcome back to Tech Total Access. I'm Katie Leeper.
And I'm Matt Johnson with your Hokie highlights.
The Hokies faced North Carolina in Lane Stadium last weekend for their homecoming game. Lane Stadium was packed with students, alumni, and families as the Hokies fought to keep their winning streak. Down on the sidelines, we joined Tech Total Access reporter Logan McDonald. Logan, how was the homecoming game?
Today marks a huge event for Hokies everywhere with the homecoming football game. The Hokies play UNC today in the homecoming football game, and Hokies present and past have shown up to show their support in masses in Blacksburg.
Homecoming is an event at Virginia Tech larger than life. However, for many alumni, the day signifies more than simply a football game.
It means celebration of Virginia Tech, celebration of community, a celebration of beautiful town of Blacksburg, great university, just being together and having a blast, celebrating the fall.
With all the alumni returning to Blacksburg to show their everlasting sense of maroon and orange pride for homecoming, it becomes quite obvious that once a Hokie, always a Hokie. Talking to now NFL safety and Virginia Tech alumni Terrell Edmonds, it became clear the everlasting peace that Hokies take with them beyond graduation.
So after playing for Virginia Tech, being a Hokie yourself, going into the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers, have you taken a piece of Virginia Tech with you into the NFL?
Man, this is home. Just the camaraderie from the team. I still talk to my guys every day. Just all the good knowledge that the coaches gave to me. And then just what a Hokie is all about. Just love, care, and affection for everyone in the world, trying to be a good person. So I took that in my life and now I keep on going.
Homecoming situation or perspective may be unique. One thing is for sure, Hokies everywhere are proud to be a part of Virginia Tech, and they come back in masses for homecoming to show that this is home. This is Logan McDonald signing off from VT Total Access. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Logan. Homecoming is much more than a game. It's an opportunity for students, alumni, and families to celebrate what it means to be a Hokie. Tech Total Access reporter Nick Rios caught up with fans before the game, and oh, were they excited.
All around. We're the #1 school in the country.
Center Street is one of the biggest attractions at Virginia Tech game days. So me and my friend Logan traveled around Center Street to see Hokies' thoughts on their school, their football team, and what they enjoy most about their time here.
On game day, the first thing you hear whenever you're going to go anywhere is, yo, are you going to go to Center? Well, not knowing what we were getting into, we quickly learned what makes Center Street so awesome.
Elevated services!
The ladies, man. The ladies are also beautiful.
Honestly, you're just a big bird. That's the best part, you know?
Big bird?
Yeah.
Most people weren't actually afraid to show off their school spirit in kind of the most interesting ways.
About Virginia Tech? Alright, man. So this is the best thing about Virginia Tech. Look, do you see Center Street right now? Do you see how bad our Virginia Tech football team is? We've got school spirit.
Let's go, kids!
While Center Street is littered with craziness, we actually did find some caring Hokies.
My body is ready.
What is your favorite thing about Virginia Tech?
Oh my god! The people, because they make me smile every day. Hi, I love you so much. Bye.
We did learn, though, next time we're visiting Center, to prepare ourselves for the insanity that is Virginia Tech game day.
Virginia Tech football has a bye week before traveling to Notre Dame on November 2nd, and a major shift in Virginia Tech's performance is due to a quarterback change in Hendon Hooker and also Quincy Patterson in the 6 overtime win against North Carolina. What did you think about the game?
I mean, a 6 overtime win. What a game. Our Tech Total Access reporter Madeline Merrick was on campus after the game to share how students felt about this change.
Hey Hokie Nation, last week Virginia Tech beat UNC after 6 overtimes. I went around campus and got the latest scoop from the Virginia Tech football players and the students themselves.
Hokie fans could not stop talking about Quincy Patterson's presence on the field since UNC.
I was really excited to see Quincy play because I think it gave him a good opportunity to show what he could do.
I was really excited because I heard that Quincy was an elite 11 quarterback and that he was a dual threat on the ground and through the air.
I was super excited just because I felt like we needed to try something new, and I know that we weren't doing super great, and maybe just a new dynamic would help everything flow really nicely, and we ended up with a great win, so I think it worked very well.
I also got an inside interview from the Virginia Tech football team about their performance and their opinion on the quarterback switch-up.
I don't think it affected my gameplay at all, really, to be honest with you. Like I said earlier, they all have their different style. But, at tight end and, a little bit at running back, we just go and control what we can control, play hard and, play tough. That's really all we do, so.
It's just fun being out there with a group of guys that really want to win and go after, get it after.
I got the opportunity to see how Quincy Patterson felt about playing quarterback.
With great coaches and great players, they tend to motivate you to be the best that you can be. So I was pretty confident going in that position, and I kind of just went along with it.
And there you have it, Hokie Nation. I'm Madeline Myrick with Tech Total Access. Now back to you in the studio.
The team had an eventful weekend hosting 2 games in Castle Coliseum. On the court, we joined Tech Total Access reporter Michael Alaknowitz. Michael, following the loss against Notre Dame Friday night, how did women do against Louisville on Sunday?
I'm here in Castle Coliseum where the Virginia Tech women's volleyball team is looking to get their first win since September 20th, this time against the Louisville Cardinals.
We get things started with the band rockin'. We'll head out to the second set after the Hokies drop the first. Sophomore setter Talon Jackson gets this one over to Katie Smith. She gets the kill here to put the Hokies up 24-22. Then, senior Abby McKenzie sends this one over, but the Cardinals can't handle it. Tech gets their first set win on the day. Now deep in the third, Tech up 24-21. Logan Mosley sets up Sarah Powell perfectly. The Hokies watches her kill ricochets off Cardinal defenders to give Tech a 2-1 set lead. Louisville on their heels here. Tech freshman Annabelle Zier sends this one over to the Cardinal ladies. Mounting pressure pushes this return out of bounds. Finally, smelling an upset, Kylie Thomas serves up an ace as the Virginia Tech ladies serve up a 3-1 upset over 23rd-ranked Louisville. Coach Jill Wilson says it's only uphill from here.
I just told them, I said, if you don't believe now what I've been telling you all season, that we are a second half of the season team because of our youth, I said, I hope you believe it now. And I think they do, that, now we can really keep taking off and just keep working on getting all the pieces together.
Following this win, the Virginia Tech ladies will be heading to Durham, North Carolina to take on Duke, whereas Louisville will go back home and take on the UVA Cavaliers. Reporting from Castle Coliseum for Tech Total Access, I'm Michael Alaknowitz.
Thank you, Michael. The Virginia Tech men's soccer team played UVA for their senior night October 25th. Tech Total Access reporter Kelly O'Regan has more on the game.
The Hokies celebrated their senior night against rivals UVA with pride and determination. Unfortunately, the Hokies did not come out on top as a final score of 0-2. A tough rival game went down Friday night against the Virginia Tech Hokies and the University of Virginia Hoos. Virginia Tech has not beaten UVA since 2005. This was the second time this season the Hokies were scoreless. The tension was high not just on the field, but in the stands. Though they were aggressive and had several opportunities, Tech was unable to capitalize on any of their chances. On the bright side, it was Tech's senior night and the 6 seniors celebrated their last home game. Parents from all over, even Iceland, made appearances at the game. Captain and senior John Ingasson had a few words to say. What do you think your weaknesses were for this game?
I don't think we had a lot of weaknesses out there at all, except that we switched off during those 2 goals that we conceded, and a team like UVA, they punish for that. When you take a break and switch off, they usually capitalize on that, like we do to other teams. But unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on their mistakes, and we weren't meant to score a goal today, it seemed, because we had plenty of chances, which we usually take. But like I said, it wasn't our day, and it wasn't meant to be, and I hate that feeling because I think we deserve to win the game here today.
Even though the night did not turn out the way they wanted to for the Hokies, they left it all out on the field with no regrets. I'm Kelly O'Regan, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Kelly. That's all we have for your Hokie highlights. Thanks for watching Tech Total Access. I'm Matt Johnson.
And I'm Katie Leeper. We'll keep you updated throughout the week on Instagram at VTTV33.